Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Leah Toshie. Welcome. And today we are doing another favorites video. I don't know whether to call this, what month are we even in right now? It's October. I don't know whether to call this like my September favorites, October favorites, fall favorites. It's not specifically fall things. So I think we're just gonna call this a current favorites because I haven't done one in a little bit. So welcome to my current favorites video. And let's just jump into it. I don't wanna make this intro too long. So before we get started, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. I do weekly vlog here on this channel as well. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any of those. As always, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and on TikTok. I'm definitely more active on TikTok, but I'm gonna start to be more active on my Instagram soon here as well. So make sure you are following me on both of those platforms. And without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, first things first, let's talk about beauty. I just have a few products here, but these products I'm about to tell you about are the bread and butter to my makeup. Y'all know I love a little eyeshadow look, but I'm not too crazy about eyeshadow. I keep it pretty neutral. If I do anything, it looks something like this. For me, it's all about the face, and specifically skin and brows these days are it. Because if you're doing like a no makeup look or a full beat, nobody can tell you anything if the base is banging. So first, let's talk about the newest product and the most game-changing product that I think I've ever come across in my entire life. I know I can be a little bit dramatic, but I'm not joking. Okay, so I got my hands on the new Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin powder. They say it's a powder. I think it's called a powder, but it's definitely not a powder. In my brain, it's in the foundation category, but it's also not foundation. It's like a balm, but it is not overhyped. When I saw the hype, I was not in the least bit interested in this product because it looked very much like a balm. This is what it looks like. It comes in this little, I guess, compact type of situation. You screw the top off and this is what the product looks like. I don't know if you can tell it's not a powder. It very much looks like a balm. And because of that, I just knew it had to be for the dry girlies. So I was not interested whatsoever. Even though everyone was saying nothing but good things about it, I was like, I haven't heard an oily bitch say anything. Like, no one was particularly saying I have dry skin and I love this product, but no one was saying I'm oily. And oily bitches know, from an oily bitch to another oily bitch, if you're oily, you say this product is amazing for oily skin, or this keeps my oily skin matte. Like, you mention the oily skin issue because it's an issue. So no one was saying that, but then I saw a couple of oily girls who said it was great for their skin. And I was like, okay, I'm intrigued. I tried to order two, but it was literally selling out as I was purchasing it. It was in my basket and then it was pulled out. So I only ended up getting one, but I got shade 6. Y'all know it's not a completed video for me unless a loud car goes by. But I ended up getting the shade 6 and it's a perfect match. I love it. But this product, it is by no means overhyped. Life-changing, game-changing, worth every penny. I think this was like in the $30 range, like maybe $35, $36. I can't remember. They could charge $100 for this and people are still gonna buy it. It's so good. You can go watch my TikTok. I did do a review on this, a 2-part review and a wear test. No powder touch-ups, no napkin or tissue dabs, nothing. And when I got home from wearing this, my makeup looked like I just left the house. If I was ever gonna sell you on a product and say, let them take your money, it's this. I can't say enough good things about it. I don't know if like I'm sounding authentic or not. I hope so, because truly ditch every single foundation that you own. You don't even need a primer. You don't need a setting spray. You just need this. If you are going to take my word for anything in this video or purchase anything that I mention in this video, let it be this. Next, let's talk about Miss NARS. I've always been a true fan of NARS. You know, I'm kind of late to the game on this, I think, but also changed my skin game, my makeup base game, if you will. Truly amazing. So the first thing is this. Honestly, if you were gonna pick one, get the cream. Use anything on top, but the cream is amazing. So this is the NARS bronzing cream. I have Laguna number 2. It says original, but I thought the lighter one was the original one. I don't know, but I got number 2. This is what it looks like. I love this because first of all, formula amazing. I put it on with a beauty blender. I just roll my beauty blender, like the butt side of it, I just twist it in there and then dab it on. But the formula is amazing. It blends out like a dream, and the tiniest bit goes the longest way. The best part about it for me is the undertone. I'm so picky about bronzer undertones. It's why I've bought so many powder bronzers, is trying to find the perfect bronzer that's the perfect shade and then the perfect undertone with the shade, which is like apparently damn near impossible. There's tons of brands with different varieties of bronzing shades, from light all the way to the deepest of deep. The problem is the undertones are never great. They're either, for my shade, which is obviously like somewhere in the middle, the undertones are always either orange or red. And that's not what I'm looking for. And maybe, you know, maybe I'm using my words incorrectly here. There's a difference between a contour color and a bronzer. But I feel like people have gotten away from the contouring thing lately. Like we still contour, but we use bronzers, right? No one's really coming out with contour kits anymore or saying this is a contour powder. They're just coming out with bronzers, you know what I'm saying, with like a variety of colors and undertones and shades. This is the only combo of bronzers that I have found that have really great neutral undertones. That neutral is the best way to describe it. They're not too cool to where you look like a corpse, but they're not too warm to where you look like a Cheeto. You know what I'm saying? But again, the cream, I got Laguna 2. The powder, I got Casino. This is what the powder looks like, but it's just the most beautiful, natural, subtle, perfect undertone bronzer. And then your makeup looks flawless. It looks amazing. I feel like the makeup trend has gone from the more dramatic, harsh Instagram makeup with the harsh contour and the cut creases and all of that to a more natural makeup look, or like, I guess more like a model makeup look. It's more just taking your natural features and just enhancing it just a little. I feel like these products are perfect for that. If you are a natural girl, whether you're a natural girly or a glam girly, these products are amazing. I don't know if the full coverage girlies would like the Danessa Myricks, but if you're into a natural makeup that like still looks like you and you look just flawless and beautiful. And then last but not least for beauty, I love this product I'm about to talk about. This is the Got To Be, what are they calling this? This is the Got To Be Glued for Eyebrows and Edges Gel. So I'm sure you've heard of the Got To Be hair products before. I use this for my brows. Truly changed my life for the simple fact that I know this fluffy brow has been in for a couple years now, right? I was never able to join the fluffy brow gang because my brows don't sit against my skin like other people's do. So no matter the product, I mean, there are countless brow products that people swear by. The little soap things, the clear gels, Benefit, Anastasia. I think there's one from the drugstore that people are obsessed with, and they're like, this holds your brows in place. No, it doesn't. And then it holds your brows in place. This is the only product I've tried so far that actually holds my brows in place. I'm wearing it today. My brows, I don't make them too fluffy. I probably could, but I'm easing my way into the fluffy brow because I can make them mad fluffy, but since I'm still adjusting to the fluffy brow, it's like, it's too much if I put them like straight up, you know? So I just do a little subtle fluffy brow, but this actually holds my brows in place. It's shocking to me. But even a day where I have no makeup on and I just curl my lashes and put on chapstick, fluffing up my brows on a no makeup day makes such a difference. You just look like a little bit more fresh and a little bit put together. It's a look, honestly. But yes, love this. I got this on Amazon. I'm sure there are many other places to get it. I got it on Amazon. It is linked in my little Amazon shop. And that's all I have for beauty, but truly, you need it. Next, we're going to talk about a couple clothing items that I'm truly obsessed with and I feel like are great staples to have in your closet. I've been saying this for so many favorites videos, but I'm really trying to alter my wardrobe and my closet into what I truly want it to be, which is mostly basics and just like a simplified, color-coded with only like a few colors vibe, like a very plain, modern, simple, comfortable, basic vibe. But these three pieces, I only have three quick little pieces here that I think are perfect for any wardrobe, any occasion. So versatile, and they're all from Pretty Little Thing. So first we have this stunning oversized blue and white striped button up. I'm sure you've seen this on Pinterest or TikTok. It is the cutest shirt. And I love it because it reminds me of my dad in the best way. I feel like every dad has a blue and white striped button up, and then it's oversized on top of that. So literally I probably could just go to my dad's house and take one of his. But this one's from Pretty Little Thing. I got it in a size 2, but it is oversized, so you don't need to size up. It looks perfect. Oh my God, there's just so many ways to wear it. It looks perfect with leggings. Oh, picture it with me. Leggings, tiny top, white socks, sneakers. It looks good with like a flared pair of jeans, a cute little chunky heel. You could obviously wear it with slacks or business pants or trousers or whatever. I mean, it looks good so many different ways. I love it so much. It looks great with like a dad hat. The options are endless. I just love it. And then I also got this striped button up. Ignore the fact that this is extremely wrinkly. I just washed it and it was hanging to dry, so it looks super crinkly. But this is also from Pretty Little Thing. I got this one in a US 4. Again, it's oversized, so you can get your normal size. My normal size is a 2 or a 4. This one is a beige and white striped. If you have these two and then a white button up, that's all you freaking need. You can do so many different outfits with those 3 button-ups. And last but not least, you may or may not know this, but I'm a whore for an outfit with a blazer. My Pinterest has so many inspo outfits with blazers. My favorite way to wear an oversized blazer is with leggings. Like, yes, it's cute with jeans. Oh, I lied. No, there's 2 ways I love blazers. I love it, okay. Picture it again with me. I love it with leggings, a tiny top, chunky sneakers, white socks, even maybe a baseball hat. Love that vibe. Also love it with like a tiny black mini skirt with like a bodysuit and then this over it with like a black fall booty. Bitch. Can you tell I'm excited for fall? Like, I hate summer so much and I hate summer clothing so much. I cannot wait for it to get, I mean, it's fall already, but I'm in Texas, so it's still hot. I just can't wait. You will catch me in this type of shit with leggings, high socks, and chunky white sneakers almost every day. I'm not even joking. And if I'm dressed up, it's gonna be the same vibe, but with a fall booty. Fall outfits are elite and you can't tell me otherwise. You can't. I love this gray oversized blazer from Pretty Little Thing, but I got this in a size US 6. I got it quite oversized. I love it. I love cuffing the sleeve here. Again, looks good. It looks so good. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Oh, and actually there is one more item I want to talk about. I just didn't bring it over here because I think it's getting washed at the moment. But if you have not tried a Skims bodysuit, you need to. I only have one. I'm gonna build it up, but you know I can't get them all at once. They're a little bit pricey, but I got just a plain black bodysuit, and specifically the Fits Everybody bodysuit. That bodysuit is amazing. It is so soft. Fits like a glove. It's double lined and the sleeves are super long. She has a ton of different bodysuits. You have to look closely. There's a lot of cute ones that aren't the Fits Everybody bodysuit, but if you look at the models and the sleeve length for my tall girlies out there, you can tell that some of the other bodysuits don't have super long sleeves. It's very weird. I'm like, why wouldn't all your bodysuits have the same sleeve length? Like the long sleeve ones should all have the same sleeve. It's very weird. But specifically the Fits Everybody bodysuit, the sleeves are mad long and they're very fitted, so you can either get your true size. I think I got mine in a small, but since they are so fitted and nice, you could probably size up if you just don't want it like suffocating any parts of you or being too tight on like, you know, the bodysuit part. I could probably get a medium and it would fit just as beautifully and even probably have a little bit longer sleeves too. But if you're interested in any of the Skims bodysuits and you're just like, there's so many, I don't know where to start, get the Fits Everybody bodysuit first, and it's buttery, it's beautiful. Just try it. Next, I have a few random little miscellaneous things that I wanted to mention. They're so random. The first thing is these Quelo rings here. If you're unfamiliar with Quelo rings, they're basically just rubber rings that you can wear if you're married, or girl, if you're not and you're just not trying to get hollered at the gym, you can get some Quelo rings. But I started wearing these to the gym because I kept getting hit on at the gym, which does not offend me in any way or make me upset or angry or annoyed. It just, whenever I hear obnoxiously loud cars and I look, it's never like a dope ass car that earned the right to be making all that noise. It's always a little shit car and I'm like, shut the fuck up. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it's not that I'm annoyed by that, because usually they don't like fully interrupt my set or anything. I feel like as a guy, it can take a lot of courage to go up to a girl and you know, do the whole thing. And so just to avoid the whole situation, regardless of what it is, I started wearing these to the gym and I love them. I got these from Amazon. This one is a little marble, there it is. This one's a little marble, gray and white marble vibe. This one came on its own, so I got this one individually. And then this little purpley gray one, I also got this on Amazon, but this one came in a set of 4 and the picture looked a little bit different and I thought I was gonna like all 4 colors in it, but turns out I only like this one. So the other ones, they're just sitting somewhere. I typically wear these together, stacked like this, and it's really cute. I really like it. Next, since we are talking about gym things, fitness things, if you've been following me for a long time on any of my social medias or even back when I used to compete, then you know that I used to compete. I used to bodybuild. I was a professional bodybuilder for just a couple years before I stopped, but I love lifting weights. I love going to the gym. However, you know, we have our highs and we have our lows when it comes to fitness, when it comes to our bodies, when it comes to going to the gym. There are times in my life where I am so confident in the gym. And then there are times where it feels like the first time I'm ever going to the gym and I'm so anxious, I'm so scared, I'm so nervous, I have anxiety and I just cannot do it. I'm in that phase right now. It is almost impossible for me to go to the gym. I just went the other day for the first time in maybe 2 months. I think it's been like 2 months. I don't know what it is. We just have these moments and we have these situations and that's totally normal and it's fine. We're getting back into it, but in the meantime, I still wanted to do something for my body. I didn't want to just fall off completely. So I started going to a studio for Pilates. It's also called Reformer Pilates or Legree. If you've ever heard of it, look it up on YouTube. It's got like this machine that you can do all different things on and it moves and like there's a platform and all kinds of stuff. It's very, very difficult if you're going to a good studio. I've tried a few studios throughout my area and some of them were not good at all. Wasn't good. But I finally found a studio that is exactly what I'm looking for. I used to take Pilates when I lived in Florida. For my Tampa girlies, go to Mantra. I think it's on Dale Mabry. So good. Just take the beginner class, bitch. It's so good. The studio I found here in Dallas is essentially the same exact as the one I was taking in Florida. And that's what I was looking for. It's so challenging. When I first started doing it in Florida, I was competing at the time. So a bitch was in shape. It was so challenging and I was taking the beginner intro class. I just took the intro class over and over. That's what I'm doing now. It is so hard, bitch. I don't see myself ever taking the regular class. I just take the intro class over and over again. It's so fucking hard. It's the best workout. It's a full body workout. It's heavily on core and legs and glutes, but it does incorporate upper body a little bit too. But all that being said, I had to get some socks for Pilates because you have to wear these specific socks that have the grips on the bottom. It's like a safety thing for the platform because you're standing up on a moving device. Like you need a little grip there on the feet. I got this little pack here, but these aren't actually the ones I wanted to show you. I'm gonna pop up a picture of the ones I actually wanted to show you. I just can't show you because they are in the wash right now, but they're so cool. So mostly if you look up Pilates socks, you're gonna find like the little ankle socks in different colors, different designs, but I found the cutest Pilates socks. They're tube socks, like in this photo, but they're still Pilates socks with the grips on the bottom. They're so cute and I've never seen any socks like that for Pilates. So I got them and I was like, I'm about to be the cutest, most fly bitch in this Pilates class. And the last most random thing I wanted to mention was this airplane pillow, and not for airplane travel use. I have actually been sleeping on this pillow because my conch piercing has been acting up. So if you have a lot of piercings, you know, when you get it or when it's healing, and if you get like some crazy piercings, it takes hella long to heal. It's not just like a lower lobe piercing that takes like 6 weeks. This shit be years, girl, years. And just when you think it's healed, then you sleep on it wrong or you bump it on something and it starts all over again. So I have actually been sleeping on this airplane neck pillow, and then my earring, my piercing, does not touch anything. you know? It doesn't touch the bed, doesn't touch a pillow. It's safe. And then it gives it time to heal, because when it's healing and you're just constantly sleeping on it, it's so hard for it to actually heal. I mean, this is not new. I did not invent this. People have been doing this forever, using this when they get piercings. But recently it's helped me so much that I wanted to mention it or remind those who maybe have forgotten of this little trick with new piercings. 10 out of 10 recommend. And last but certainly not least, I want to talk about a few home office accessories, if you will. If you don't follow me on TikTok, go follow me and watch my little home office makeover video, or it's also in one of my recent vlogs, which I will tag up here somewhere. Basically, we have a spare bedroom next to our guest room that was intended to be an office when we moved into this house, and then we ended up getting Luna. We ended up turning that room into like partially an office. It had a little desk in there, but the other half of the room was a cat room. She never fucking went in there. She never went in there. The only time she would go in there is if one of us was in there, and we were never in there. So I'm like, what a fucking waste. It had wallpaper, everything. It was so cute, but she never used it. Then I was gonna start a podcast with one of my friends, so the cat half of the room became a podcast room. Long story short, if you watch the vlogs, you already heard this, but the podcast idea fell through. So then that room was just in limbo. It was just shit everywhere, random chairs, random things. It was just like the junk room where you just throw a bunch of stuff that doesn't have a home. Well, I recently started partially working from home, like for my 9-to-5 job. And so I decided it is time to turn that room into its original purpose, which is an office. And with that, I had to buy a couple things for my work desk. These are some of the things I got and I'm obsessed. First thing being this keyboard and mouse. I got this keyboard and mouse from Amazon. It is Logitech, but it is the most stunning, visually stunning, because it's all white and aesthetic and beautiful. Visually stunning, most perfect keyboard I've ever had in my life. It is silent. It's a silent keyboard. On this little space bar here, it says silent touch, and it very much is. Here, I'll type on it. You can probably hear something, but it's so quiet and the keys are so soft and smooth. If you're someone who loves typing like me, and you know you need the specific amount of bounce, and like when you press it, it has to be like a certain way, has to sound a certain way and feel a certain way, you know what I'm saying? This is that keyboard. You need it. You need it. And the mouse is just as good. Then I got these cute little accessories from Amazon as well. Look at these coasters. Look how cute the other side looks like this. It came in a pack of 2. I always have a smoothie or my water bottle at my desk when I'm working. So I just set it on here and it's so cute. It, matches the vibe. My office is like a modern aesthetic, boho-ish, creams, whites kind of vibe, like everything else in my home. But I love these, and I hadn't seen any coasters like this. But of course, Amazon had all the cute office things. And last but not least, you guys know that I'm a whore for pens because I'm a planner type of bitch. I've shown my planner in previous favorites videos. It's almost that time of the year where I need to get another one. I usually get a new planner in November or December to prep for the new year. I always get them from Erin Condren. I think it's Erin. Lauren Condren? I can never remember. Last name Condren. Best planners you'll ever get. But because I'm a planner person, I always have a ton of different pens and markers and things to color code and organize my planner. My old pens and markers were these Papermate Flare Medium marker pens. I do really like them still. They work really well. I'm obsessed. I love the colors. You can get all different packs with all different colors. They write beautifully, everything. But I recently found these new pens that I'm even more obsessed with. I don't know about more, equally obsessed with, but they serve different purposes, if you will. These write a lot thicker, and in my planner, I like to put everything in the month view, like the full calendar view where the squares are quite small, just because I can see everything that's coming up and I can plan ahead and like stay on top of it. If you could see my planner, I should have showed you, but I'm running out of memory space, so I gotta wrap it up. But my planner looks insane. And because I have to write everything in my day in these small squares, the thicker markers have become more difficult as my schedule has gotten more busy and I have to write more things in the small squares. So love these. I still use the thicker ones, but now I also have thinner ones. So it kind of works. I use them both still. It just looks more organized. So these thinner ones that I now love, I did get them on Amazon and they're by the brand Le Pen. And I want to say that they're 0.3. I love them. So if you're a planner person like me, or you just, like to write a bunch of things down or make lists or whatever and organize everything, definitely get the Le Pen pens, and honestly also get the Playmate pens. They're both really good. But that is it for my current favorites. Like I mentioned, it wasn't particularly a fall favorites video with specific things for fall, but if you guys want like a specific fall favorites video where everything is geared towards fall fashion, fall accessories, fall home things, candles, holiday things, if you want a video like that, let me know. I'd be happy to do it because y'all know I'm a fall baby, a Scorpio queen. So I love all things fall and I would love to do a fall favorites video if you want to see it, so let me know. But yeah, that's it for this favorites video. I hope that you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments any of your current favorite things or something specific in this video that I mentioned that you want to try. Again, if you're gonna get anything, get the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin. But again, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It really helps me out. Helps me if you comment, share it with your family and friends to watch. Please don't forget to subscribe, follow me on TikTok and on Instagram, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.